Hello, people. It is Tuesday, and I had chemo this morning. It has been a very busy day. Sadie is on my lap. She says, hello, people. We're chilling. She knows when I'm not feeling 100%, and I'm definitely not feeling 100% today. I had the chemo this morning, starting off with signing in at my doctor and being sent for my chest x-ray, then having blood work, nice big bruise right there on my arm, and I still have my band on, I gotta cut that off. Having my blood work and then seeing the nurse, talking to her about issues and problems and medications, and the issues I talked to her about were that the medicine they give me to suppress estrogen has caused me to gain some weight. And not just talking like I put on 2 pounds or 5 pounds or even 10 pounds. I'm talking some weight. And rapidly, a lot of weight in a short period of time, 2 months. And I'm fatigued. Duh, I have cancer and I'm on chemo, so I'm going to be tired all the time. And what else did I talk to her about? Weight gain, fatigue, and pain management. And of course, she relayed all of these things to the doctor, and we talked about them. My protein is still spilling into my urine. My numbers are still high, but within those little parameters that they set, the guidelines that they use to determine do they give you chemo or do they say no, her numbers are way too high. So they determined that my numbers weren't way too high, but they were high and they need to be monitored, but it was safe for this chemo session to give me the Avastin. And as I mentioned in my last chemo video, I had an allergic reaction to the Avastin. So at that point, 2 weeks ago when I had my last chemo, they gave me, I'm sorry, I'm looking down, I'm petting Sadie, she's right here. They gave me an extra dose of Benadryl to combat my reaction, which was hives and itching. So my oncologist felt that I've been responding well for 2 years to the Avastin. It is combating my cancer and keeping it under control, preventing it from growing further, spreading to other sites. So he really wants to try to squeeze as much out of this medication as he can. So knowing that my protein wasn't at a dangerous level, and knowing that there's medicine they can give you to prevent the reaction, the allergic reaction to the medicine, he decided to increase my pre-meds, which are a steroid and of course, the Benadryl. Oh, the sun just shifted. I totally got dark. Kind of a late in the day video, so we're going to have some lighting issues here. But anyway, so he determined to give me the Avastin and the Taxol and my bone meds, which somewhere I've got a Band-Aid back here. I'm going to have a bruise from that one. And that is the Xgeva that I take to strengthen my bones. I then, after talking to the doctor, and so for the pain management, we're going to keep me on hydrocodone, which is what I've been taking for 2 years. But I need to consistently take it at certain intervals all the time to prevent me from having a leg where I didn't take it and pain starts and then it gets out of control and that gives me a headache and makes me nauseous and then I start vomiting, and we don't want that. So I will be taking the pain management consistently every 4 hours. And as far as the weight gain and the fatigue, it's such an out-of-the-box solution. I haven't begun taking it because their pharmacy doesn't keep it in stock, but they ordered it, and I will begin taking it, I think, on Friday. The solution, I don't know. Tell me in the comments below or on my blog in the comments below. Ritalin for adults to combat fatigue and weight gain. Apparently, in kids, it calms them down and focuses them, but in adults, it gives you energy and focus, and it suppresses your appetite. The medicine that I take to suppress the estrogen and the medicine I take for pre-meds, the steroid, cause weight gain. The steroid just makes me puffy. I have swollen feet, and that's just going to be the way it is. Swollen fingers. I just drink lots and lots and lots and lots of water, some tea, green teas and stuff like that. And so the Ritalin will help focus me and help me to not crave the sweets that the estrogen suppressing, hormone suppressing medicine I am on has me craving sweets and holding on to the calories that I eat, not burning them off. It's turning to weight, and so hopefully the Ritalin will help. I don't know if it will or not, but I'm willing to try. I don't like adding in more medicine to the already long list of medications that I take, but I'm hoping that it will help. So that is the cancer update. I'm also scheduled or being scheduled to have another PET scan and make sure that some of the back pain that I have is all kidney related from sloughing off the extra protein, and the side effects of the chemo are that it can cause back pain. He just wants to make sure there's nothing growing there on my spine or anything. My tumor markers are fine, but apparently there are certain times that tumors grow and your tumor markers don't go up, so he wants to just, check. Every 3 months I get to have a PET scan. I'm a really lucky, fortunate American woman. So yeah, before I go, I have a funny story to share with you. I was at the dog park the other day with Sadie, and I had a scarf around my neck. Had it looped and then draped around my neck. So I'm walking, and it's windy, and my scarf starts to blow off to the side. I'm, of course, looking in the direction that I'm walking, and all of a sudden my scarf goes ugh, around my neck. I'm like, what the heck? And I look down, and there's this little chihuahua come flying through the air, latches onto my scarf and yanks it, and it's just like strangling me. I'm like, oh, I'm trying to grab it, and the owner's like, down, boy, down. But this dog was straight up trying to kill me. I kid you not. It's such a crazy story. You had to be there. It's pretty funny in hindsight, but yeah, the dog strangler. So yeah, that is all cancer-related stuff. As always, if you have any questions or opinions, feel free to post them below this video on YouTube or on Leslie's Beautiful Life or on Leslie's Cancer Confessions. Those are both blogspot.com sites, and feel free to, communicate back with me. I love hearing from you. Thanks for stopping by. Bye, people.